Hello, this is Black Crow Walking coming to you from Australia, and I'm bringing to you Course of Love by Mari Perron, and we're up to chapter 18, verse 6. I'm going to read 6 and 7 today. Actually, I may even recap with verse 5. This chain I have described helps you to imagine the place I hold for you, as you held mine when I entered the world in physical form. Even if it is just an illusion, it illustrates that none of us leave wholeness or each other. We are all in the chain of creation. None of us will ever leave that. We are part of creation, your nature growing on the earth. And you have always been here and always will be. You are love, expressing itself in form in all beings. You are not separate. You are the same as the energy that is in the tree, in the flower, in the water, in the lake, in your neighbor, in your daughter, in your father, your brother, your son, your mother. It's all the same energy experiencing life in form. No separation. So while you have been taught that you are not your body, it is impossible for you to deny the body here, yet you can change the function you have to ascribe to it, and so its way of functioning. If you do not see it as the result of a fall, as a curse, as a punishment from God, or as your home, a dwelling place that keeps you separate, then you can begin to see it as what it is, a learning device given you by a loving creator. Before the idea of separation, there was no need for learning. But a loving creator creates not that which can have a need go unfilled. So if you don't hear anything else today in that verse, hear this. Before the idea of separation, there was no need for learning. And before that it said, you begin to see it as what it is, a learning device given by your loving creator. So your body is a learning device. And isn't that the truth? Every part of us is learning. But before separation, there was no need to learn. But a loving creator creates not that which can have a need go unfilled. As soon as the need for learning arose, the perfect means to fulfill that need was established. You have simply failed to see it as such. And I think divinity within us, being the divine creator of everything we experience, this love, this loving divinity that is us, that is who we are beyond the body, is capable of knowing, feeling into and knowing without the learning process. And yet it is telling us that it is our separated state, our separated egoic mentality that keeps us separate, that thinks it has to learn. And it's an illusion. We already know what we need to know. It's a matter of sitting with it, tuning in, tapping into the energy of what it is, and bringing through your own inner wisdom. It's astounding that we only decided that we had to learn when we discovered separateness. It's worth a good think today. Feel into that. Feel into that. Sit with it in your heart and see what your heart has to say about that. Because I learnt from a completely dysfunctional society, dysfunctional parents, dysfunctional ways of being on the earth, dysfunctional teachers, dysfunctional relationships. And I would rather have not learned those things. I would rather just feel into and love everything. Come from a place of love. We don't have to learn that. It's our natural state. Just as happiness, peace, and freedom are. Well, I've enjoyed this little talk. As brief as it has been. Just remember to subscribe to my channel, Black Crow Walking, and give me a tick on YouTube. Thank you. Let's grow this channel. I love you, and I hope you got a lot out of today. I did. Bye for now.